Okay, so this can be a restoration video, maybe? I don't even know. I'm gonna be, excuse me, explaining stuff. Her arm is not broken, by the way. It comes off, and it's easy to replace. These dolls, when their arms or hands break, as long as the peg is still there, you can always buy new arms, so it's not hard to do at all. These dolls have a very notorious thing for. Hello, Lee. No, Leah. No. Sorry, I'm a little blind right now. I just got off of work. And as you get older, you just can't see nothing in the evenings. I don't know what it is. But these dolls have a reputation for having really cheap hair, and this is correct. So even when you buy them brand new in a box, if you like continuously brush them all the time, it gets rattier and rattier, and it'll start to lock up on the ends, and it just works its way up. So these dolls in general tend to have really horrible hair. Hello, Amber Thomas. How are you doing today? So we're gonna do a little detangling video. I'm gonna show you what I use, and this is for this type of doll. This is not for a Barbie, so do not put any of the stuff that I'm showing you on a Barbie doll. This is a Mego fashion doll. This is not an actual Barbie doll, so it's a different kind of doll. And Barbie has a little bit better hair. This is just really ratty hair, and this is what I find just works best for this doll in general. So I'm going to show you some little tips and tricks that I've learned over the years after owning a lot of these dolls, and just showing you things that you can do personally if you want to get one of these. They're kind of expensive, but I would recommend you buy them new in box. Hey Mom, how are you? I'm glad you're watching me. Everybody say hello to my mother in the comments down below. So she's here. She recently did a little YouTube things. She's not like anybody like on YouTube, but like she's here. So say hi, say hi to her. So I'm gonna show you how to do some things. So everybody's saying hi to you. So awesome. Everybody's saying hi to you right now. So you see my mother on my YouTube channel. She said hi to me or whatever on one of my videos. So I'm gonna show you some little tips and tricks that you could do if you want to get these dolls. They're kind of just really rowdy, but you know it's a little project you could take on yourself. So these dolls, yeah, she's leaving a love emoji face. Okay, cool. I'm surprised you know how to get on here and everything and like watch me. Oh, everybody's telling you hi, so that's the second person I did that. Amber Thomas says hi. You guys can leave comments down below. You should be able to. It shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. So, yeah, she recently got a YouTube thing. Sorry, I just ate and I got a lot of phlegm in my throat right now. So I'm going to show you some little tips and tricks. Okay, 99% of the time, they're melted. I mean, it's something that happens with these dolls. It's the chemical thing. They're just old and they fuse together. That's something you got to really watch. Oh, Lord, that was loud. So if you order these things and if you get them by your doorstep and it is hot outside, you got to wait till her body cools off. You can't, like, because say if her hand's broken or whatever and you want to replace her hands, right? Her arms are replaceable. They pop on and pop off. But if she's warm in any type of way, this peg right here will completely snap off. So you want to make sure that you wait till she's completely cooled down before you attempt to like replace her arms. It's not hard to do because they literally they snap on and off. They're real easy, but this will break off if she does have any type of heat. Like, so she's in direct sunlight or anything like that, it's gonna happen. So just FYI, just keep that in mind. It's very, very easy to do. So you just pop her arms and then pop them back on. So I'm gonna show you how to do a few things. So if she has melt marks, which means is like when they have goop right here and it's something that happens to them over time. This one's been like trimmed. So what you would do is you'd wait till they're actually cool off. So if she has the melt marks around it, very gently pop off her arms, but you do risk breaking them. And you take a fingernail clipper, believe it or not. This is what I've done in the past, and you just kind of You take it like this, and you take a fingernail clipper and you remove the melting right here. So you just kind of go around, all the way around. And I've done this in the past. You could see like there's some fingernail clippings right here. So you would take this right here, and you would just like go around and trim all the excess plastic and rubber that just fused together right here. So this is a little tip that I could show you guys. So if you have the melt marks right here, if you guys don't know what melt marks, it's like right here. You can see how it's like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see like the hip and the leg right there. And you see how it's got like this goop right here. You would take a little thing and you just kind of go along and you trim all the excess off so you can just kind of keep it from, melting together, because these things are kind of old. I think they're from like the 70s, but she's really cool. So yeah, so you just kind of take it and you pop off the arms after she's cooled off, pop off her arms, and just kind of go around there and trim all this excess off right here. So this is really, really simple. And after you finish, I'm gonna show you her arms just literally, see, they just literally snap on and off, so, so easy. So I'm gonna show you how to fix all of this. Now you've seen in the community tab how bad she was, and she is bad in person. So she's used, she's not new. So typically when you get a used doll, they tend to be a little bit like loose. So I would recommend personally that you buy these new, because new, you're gonna have the melt marks, but you're gonna have a lot nicer hair and a little bit better. I don't know, like it won't be so loose and floppy and stuff like that. It will be a little bit, but it won't be as bad. I think Suzanne Summers, her doll is a lot newer, so that one you won't have a problem with. But this one in general, when you buy them used, they tend to be a little bit loosey-goosey and everything. So I'm going to show you some things. So what you're going to need to detangle her hair, it's very, very simple. I mean, you could wash it, but I'm not going to in this tutorial. We're just going to show you how to fix this. This is like hot mess Halloween wig, really bad cheap hair. This is like a notorious doll. Everybody knows these Migo dolls do not have good quality hair to begin with. So I'm going to show you how to fix this. So their heads pop off really, really easy. It's very easy to bind like new heads and things like that. They're like Legos. They could just pop on and pop off. The arms and the head is replaceable. The legs kind of aren't, so you're kind of stuck with the legs, and hopefully you'll get one that's in good condition. But if you get one with broken hands, they are replaceable. They're not hard to find, and the hair does get caught up in the eyelashes. So I'm going to show you how to do this real quick. Should be fun. Now, she has been trimmed already. You could see right there. It's been trimmed, so excuse me, I'm just finished eating and I keep belching. So I think I'm going to leave her on the body, but I'm not sure for right now. So make sure you have some type of cloth when you're doing this. So you're going to need a paddle brush, something to do with animals. Like if you have like an animal brush like this one, you can get this from the 99-cent store. They're not expensive. They're like $1. And these tend to get through doll hair the best. But you're going to have to wash it afterwards, because you don't want the Armor All product to get on your actual Barbie dolls. You want to keep this away from all your Barbies, okay? So don't let this get on your Barbie dolls here. Okay, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna come visit y'all. I know y'all coming in, y'all flying in tonight, right? And my brother's gonna come pick y'all up at 7 o'clock tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I think she's leaving tomorrow. So they live in Illinois right now. But so what you're gonna do? Okay, so you have your rag right here, right? You can use either this or you can use like a metal pick. Regardless, you guys, she does not respond to boil washing. Like you can dip her in really, really hot water. This hair fiber does not respond to boil washing at all. Like it will not relax for nothing. You'll get it straight, but it won't be like silky. It'll still be poofy. So what you want to do is you want to take your little Armor All or whatever you have, something to do with a car vinyl plastic rubber protectant right here. You can see vinyl plastic rubber. And this hair is some type of vinyl. I don't know what type it is, but I know it's plastic. So you spray this in the hair itself, and this will condition the fibers, and you'll be able to get through it with this type of comb. So don't use this on the Barbie dolls here, but these dolls are fine. You can get this from any store. Just make sure you have a rag protecting your surface wherever you're trying to do this at. You know, you just want to get it all in there. This would be like putting conditioner in your hair almost. This is plastic. You don't want to put conditioner in her hair, not unless her hair is really badly tangled, maybe. But if you don't have Armor All, you can probably use conditioner, but Armor All tends to get a little bit better, like in the hair itself. So you want to put it all in the hair, okay? I've used this for years. It works. Trust me. Watch. You're going to see the difference. So this will protect and it'll keep it. The knots are going to slip right out, you guys. Look. I'm just doing it with my fingers and the knots are slipping out. It's crazy. I just want to show you guys this. Look, this is a knot right here, right? You ready? Look at that. It's sliding out through my hands. The stuff has an oil sheen to it, so it will relieve dull knots. You see this? Knot. It's literally gonna slide through her hair. Look, see? So we're gonna do a little brushing now. We're gonna show you. I'm gonna take it little by little. You don't want to take it all at once. You just take it little by little. Separate her hair to the best of your abilities and kind of hack through it. You know, you don't want to take it all at once. You will lose hair probably, but the Armor All product will protect it from shedding too much, I guess. So, see, you probably need a clip too. Let's see, let's try to take it and we'll just kind of stand her up for a minute. I may need to take her off of her body, but her body's like a good support system. Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna fight me, so it's gonna be a fun video today. She's gonna fight me, so let's see what's gonna happen. It's maybe a long video. I'm telling you, detangling takes a long time to do. She looks like she was stored in the attic, you know, after she was finished being played with, and she was not out of the attic for years. So we're just kind of getting in there with my fingers, trying to separate it to the best of my abilities. Okay, so you have your little bottom section now. She's got locks, literal locks. These dolls are notorious because they have the dreaded ends. Like they'll start to dread on the ends, and then they'll kind of work their way up. So you have your bottom section right now. I'll show you how to do this. So to the best of your abilities, separate a bottom section, okay? Okay. We need to put something heavy on top of her because she's going to go through it. I'm going to put a lot of Armor All in her hair just to keep it from getting too bad. So awesome. Okay. See how you do this? Okay. And you take your little powder brush. These are generally pretty good. They have all these little teeth on them. You could see it works really good with detangling doll hair. You will have to wash it with Dawn or something afterwards because you want to, it'll really detangle everything really well. So start from the ends and just work your way up. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. And as you can see, like the Armor All really is helping detangle the hair instantly. Like it's literally already smooth. You see that? It's crazy, huh? So it takes the hair and it literally lays it down. It does get soapy for some reason. This is normal. So if you start seeing suds and things like that, it tends to happen with this type of hair. I don't know why, but you can like wash it out afterwards if you don't want to leave it in her hair, but I'm going to leave it in because I feel like it kind of helps. Yeah, she has fuzz in her hair apparently, see? This is like random things that you find in her hair. Okay. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. And you just sit there and you comb it. And you will see suds. I don't know why. But sometimes it's very, very important to protect your surfaces where you're doing this at. You don't want to do this on your table and put Armor All on your table. You know, you want to protect all your surfaces where you're doing this at. So Already, look how much better it looks already. Look how easy that was to get all these tangles out. This hair is so oily right now, but it's gonna get all this nasty funkiness out, you know? And we're just gonna, let me paint it back a little bit, okay. There we go. Just kind of pick at it. You need to work on it. You wanna take your time and do this. So you can see like, it's literally going straight through it. This Armor All stuff works really, really well. So you can either use this brand or you can use the Armor All brand. Just make sure it has a shine protectant, and it's made for vinyl, rubber, and plastic, this is some type of plastic. I don't know what kind it is, but it literally helps get through the tangles without using conditioner. And the best part is you can actually leave it in her hair because it makes it like really, really, you see how shiny it is already? And this will only work on these types of dolls. Like, don't put this in your Barbie doll. I'm telling you, it will leave the hair so oily and so gross. But for some reason, this hair just absorbs it. Like it's like a sponge. See that? I'm using this dog brush that you can buy from any dollar store. They're not expensive, and they're pretty decent quality. I think I got mine from the dollar store. And you just use your little brush and you just go through it and you take your time and you sit there and you pick at it until all the little knots are out, you know? It's not hard to do. It just takes time. And if you got any questions, any comments, you can leave them down below. It should scroll across the thing, hopefully. So you could see like it's literally gliding through here. Isn't this nice? Look, already. Now, I know that you could steam it. I've literally, you guys, I've tried to take the iron, like a clothing iron, and try to do it. It wasn't smooth. I tried to boil wash it. It wasn't smooth. Surprisingly, it responds to boil perming. I don't know why, but if you want to create ringlets, you can do that. But boil washing to get it completely smooth, it just doesn't respond at all. So you can see. Look how, I mean, like it's getting rid of the frizz and it's making everything nice and shiny. Okay, I'm gonna try to stand her up a little bit. I mean, she's a doll, so you gotta kind of position her where it's most comfortable for you. Okay. And if you get impatient, just hack through it. It shouldn't be no problem, you know. But you can see where it starts to dread right here. You can see the locks starting to form where it's all silky. And then it's poofy right here. This is where the dreadlocks are starting to form. Because this is really, really cheap hair. This is not good quality hair whatsoever. Even when you get them new, I'm telling you guys, I would rather you guys get them new than get them used because you'll get a lot more time and, you know, it'll be better just in general. Because the used dolls just tend to be really in rough shape. They're melting and they're just like, it'll work out, trust me. Just get them new, I'm telling you. They're kind of expensive. They're new, they're like $100, $140 new. Used, they're 40-ish used. I mean, so you pick your price. If you want to pay 40 bucks and have a doll that's all ratty, or would you rather pay a couple of dollars more and get one that's new and silky and pretty and possibly with tight joints? But if you're into restoring and making her look like she used to, here, look, see, good, nice. You see that shine? This stuff is magic, I'm telling you. If you have this doll, get some Armor All or Son of a Gun vinyl protectant, and it's gonna make the hair just glide right through. This will only work on this type of hair, I'm telling you. It just makes it, look, you see the shine in it? That's crazy, look. And this brush is gliding right through it now. And you just take small sections at a time, you guys, and you're gonna get a lot. Look how nice that is, it's so pretty. And this is plastic, so I got one brand new and the other one out of the box. You can brush her hair too much. Yeah, her hair is very, very staticky. It will be very flyaway. Even when you get her new in the box, her hair tends to be very staticky. But if you spray a little bit of this in the hair, Even when it's new, it'll keep all them flyaways down and it'll keep it a lot. You know, it'll just keep it better in general. I have one that is brand new, and I did spray this in her hair just to kind of tame the flyaways. Very lightly sprayed it in her hair, just enough just to tame them flyaways down, because this is plastic and it tends to be a little bit flyaway. You can see like my hands are now running straight through it. It's detangled. It's so simple. So I would have been here sooner, but Britney Spears called. I don't want to hear no laughing either. Okay, Simon, I'm not gonna laugh. You can see like my hands are literally gliding right through it now because of the son of a gun stuff. And it works great on this doll in general because she has dark hair, and blonde dolls are just, I mean, like compared to this and compared to this, I mean, it's a lot better. We're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna take our next section, which is just gonna be random. There's no sectioning. I'm just taking random spots because she's got, oh, well, you know. So let's see. This is just one big dreadlock. Isn't this lovely? Look how lovely this is. So this is what you get when you get a used doll. When you do get them used, they're gonna need a little bit of work. This needs a lot of love. This is like a Halloween wig that you pull out the attic after a few years and you try to brush it, and it's just like, why? That's what type of hair this is. That's just my opinion, though. But I'm doing this for you guys, and for video purposes, we're going to do this just to show you guys that she can look better than she was, you know? Okay. It's a little bit bubbly, too. I'm just hand doing the knots right now. Okay. Let's get her now laying this direction. And we're going to spray some more Armor All. I keep calling it Armor All, but it's basically, they're all the same thing. Armor All and Son of a Gun. Whatever you have. You can get these bottles for literally like $1 or $2, like a little bitty bottle. They're not expensive. You can get them for like $1 or $2 at Walmart. So if you don't want to spend whatever. Okay, we're starting at the ends and we're just going to work our way up. This is what I do to these types of dolls that need a little bit of, that need Jesus, that need some kind of help because we don't know what's going on with his hair. Okay. See how easy this is? I like this brush, you guys, because it's not really pulling out any hair. It's just pulling out the little knots. This brush is awesome. The reason why I'm using this brush because Denisa, the hair lady that used to work for Mattel, she actually uses one of these brushes. Like, she's awesome. She's got a job, and she's like a doll designer. Like, she designs the hair. Do you have any Disney Lily dolls? No, I don't have any Disney Lily dolls. I've seen them a lot of times. Those are them giant 18-inch dolls that's at Target or something. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, hopefully. Let's say. Let me know if you're enjoying this video by liking it down below. You can always give thanks in the comments down below because we're living on a... Oh, yeah, I see you. Okay, Simon. And always protect your surfaces. It's very, very important, you guys. So simple to do. It's not hard. So if you have an older doll, I mean, I wouldn't recommend. Yes, the Lily dolls are Karen Alec. I don't know. Okay. You may need to trim off some strays, which is fine. And just like that. So all I did was literally comb it through. And you just want to take your brush and make sure all the tangles are out. And if you have that option too, you can actually put her in your lap and do this. Just wear old clothes, something that you don't mind if it gets oil on it or whatever. So I'm just going to take it and just go for it, you know. Of course, I will be uploading this to YouTube so you guys can do this yourself. I don't know what's in this stuff, like it, but it's for plastic, and this is literally doll hair. Doll hair is plastic, so I don't know. I mean, if it's for a Barbie and you need a detangler, I would use conditioner. Yeah, yeah, let's share, Simon. Yeah, if you have a Barbie doll, I mean, Mattel says to use water and conditioner and then detangle. But like without that, I would do that and then wash it with Dawn afterwards to get rid of all the conditioner because then the hair is going to be, greasy and gross from the water and the conditioner. So you could do that and just wash it out with Dawn afterwards. That way, it'll be good. Okay, and just like that, look. I want you to see the glistening that's happening right here. It's making the hair so shiny. I tried to use regular hair conditioner and that messed up the hair. Yeah, it's I don't know, on the Barbie doll or on this one. Made it super greasy. Yeah. But Lee, you can use Dawn dish soap and that should get rid of the greasiness. So if your doll's hair is really greasy from using conditioner, all you got to do is wash it with some Dawn dish soap or any type of dish soap and it should get rid of all the oiliness. Yeah, it is. Leah. Lee? It's vintage. It was back in the day, back in our heydays. When people are young, they do dolls and they do jewelry, they do perfume. This is one of the many things that they made of her back in the heyday when she was younger. So you can see like the shine, like look at that sheen from the Son of a Gun stuff. Armor All will do the same exact thing. Armor All is a little bit thicker, I would say, than the Son of a Gun stuff, so it's more greasy than Son of a Gun. From using both products, I've used Armor All before, and it's more greasier than Son of a Gun. So it's more conditioning, I would say, than Son of a Gun is, but it's okay. We're gonna trim it afterwards because, according to the lady, she was not ever cut. Let me just take it out and just keep going. That's it. Doing this one-handed, you guys. Yeah, she's gonna need a lot of Armor All when she's finished. Like literally, we're gonna have to douse her in it, and then get all the really. I mean, look how shiny it is. It's so pretty, isn't it pretty? Now, the only thing is, if you put any heat on it while it has this grease in it, like from this Son of a Gun or Armor All in it, you cannot put heat on it. You will burn the hair because this is oil that you put in the hair. Basically, you would cook the hair, so you want to stay away from all hot tools when doing this. So don't put any curling irons or straightening devices on her because this Armor All is flammable and you want to keep it away from heat. That's very, very important to say, you guys. So do not put any heat on her afterwards. You could boil perm her. Okay, so if you want to try to boil straighten her or boil perm her, you could do that, but just stay away from electric hot tools because it will burn the hair off, okay? That's one thing to point out because I tried to do that one time and it burned her hair. So just stay away from that type of stuff. Is this detangled? Yeah, I can't even tell anymore. Yeah, look. It's amazing, you guys. Look, I can run my fingers through it. You see how it's poofy? It's not going to be silky again, but we could try. She's all greasy from the Armor All. That's great, isn't it? And this is just a basic detangling thing. She doesn't have a lot of hair, so it's not that hard to do. So, tangles. I'm telling you, once that Armor All gets in the hair, like it's like butter. See, it does get sudsy for some reason. I don't know why, but this hair fiber, it always gets like soapy. My other one did the same thing. I don't know what's in this hair, but when it reacts to this one, it gets really soapy. Maybe a kid might have washed the hair and I'm just putting Armor All on top of soap. I don't know. You can see like it's making bubbles. Don't know why, but it's doing it. You can always wash it out with Dawn, but this stuff will take a couple of washes. Looks like it's depoofing. That's a good thing if you asked me. Yeah, it is. It's Armor All, and this one is very conditioning to this hair fiber in general. It's very like, this hair will absorb it, but it'll have a nice oil sheen to it. It'll have a nice shiny finish to it after her hair does absorb it. It will eventually. I don't know how, but it absorbs it. Don't know why, but it does. But regardless of whether you use this one or the other one, the Armor All is a little bit thicker, I would say, than this one is. Yeah, it does work. It just takes a minute, you know? And again, you could buy these things used, but I mean, if you don't want to do all this stuff and you just want to take care of her hair from the beginning and you don't want to sit there and try to make her look beautiful again, you can just buy her new. They're going to be in a $100 price range, boo-boo, because they're not cheap. I'm telling you, these dolls are expensive. When she passes on, these things are going to go skyrocket through the roof. You know? It's just something that happens. Okay, so we're going to have to trim these little end pieces. You can see it's like, let's see. Are you getting much shedding? No? Let me show you. So all that detangling, that's all the shedding that I'm getting. Look. So it looks like it's fuzz maybe from her hair in general, but that's how much shedding I'm getting. Very minimal. Versus without using the Armor All or this one, you're gonna get very, very minimal shedding. So you use your little dog paddle brush and you use the Armor All together, and it's, look how much shedding I'm getting. Could you imagine doing it just with conditioner, how much hair would come out of the doll's scalp? Look how much it's, yeah, it's like literally 3 or 4 strands at the most. So this is a good little tutorial for you guys on how to detangle her hair without causing a lot of shedding and things like that. So, and this is like lint or something that's mixed in with her hair. It's probably, she's probably been in a swimming pool. I'm telling you, she's got long hair. She's probably been shampooed, and kids have a good time with these types of dolls. So yeah, it's cute though. I'm glad that it's coming out pretty good. So I might take her hair in sections and just try to look. Oh, yes. Look how much easier that is now. So take your comb in the back part, and you just want to kind of comb it through. You can hear the ripping, but because of the Armor All in there, Barbies would be completely bald at this point. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, you ever tried to detangle a Barbie doll and they have like millions of little blonde hairs are in there? It's cheap hair, but for some reason it's really strong. I have no idea why. But like, I completely detangled this doll's hair and just a little bit of hair came out. Maybe, I don't know, because it's old, I don't know. But I mean, she's coming out pretty good, you guys. I'm surprised. And you've seen the minimum amount of hair that's coming out. I almost dropped you guys just now. So it's very, very easy to do. It's not hard. I'm telling you, it conditions. I don't know why, but this fiber, it conditions it. Do you see how shiny it is now? Look. It's crazy, man. Look. See the sheen on it? It kind of looks like it did when it was new, because when you get these things new, they have a nice little sheen on the hair, just like this. I mean, it's plastic, but still, like, it has a sheen to it now, which it didn't do before, you know? And this is a heat protecting as far as like sun, and so if you want to go outside and take pictures with her, this will protect the hair from the sun, but not from hot tools. So do not put any hot tools on her hair. This is plastic in general. You don't want to put hot tools on plastic. She'll burn down the house. So yeah, you can see like the poof is there, but let's see. We're going to kind of put everything together afterwards. So you just want to kind of get it in there, especially on the ends. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's a little tangly still. So this section needs to be brushed still. I'm going to take this section. That's why it's good to take it in sections. I just took it in a big chunk, and as you can see, I didn't get the whole entire head. So this is that other section. So it's best to take this in small sections. If you take it too big, it's not going to do its job, you know? I should do a hair check too and see if she's gotten any more hair coming out. I'm noticing a lot of lint from the towel. Is it growing hair, Sharon? No, it's not. It's just a regular salmon, one in a salmon dress with the basic pumps. Growing hair, Cher has really short hair, and she's just got a ponytail on the top that grows with a key. She's got a key mechanism on her back, and she's got a bob with a ponytail that just grows out of the head. She doesn't have long hair like this. So, yeah, my growing hair Cher that I have doesn't have this issue because her hair is really short, and it's just a bob with a little small ponytail at the top. So she doesn't have any issues. I'm noticing a lot of lint from the towel, so that's just lovely. You know, it's just something that you want, just lint all up in your doll's hair. So that may be the lint that you were seeing earlier. It's from the lint from the towel. It's okay though, her hair's so oily that might just come right up. Yeah, she's very ratty on this end for some reason. This section in general, maybe they try to use hot tools on it. Okay. Just gliding my hands through the ends first and just working my way up. Yeah, it's still lint, it looks like, huh? Is it the lint? You can see the frizz in it, though. You see all this frizz? This is what happens to these dolls after a while. I know nothing about any doll but Barbie. Well, you're learning now. So I've been having these dolls for a long time. I've collected this type of doll for a long time. I have Wonder Woman, Farrah Fawcett, I have Cher, I have I don't know, I have a whole bunch of them. I have Sonny Bono, I have a lot from this company. So her hair for her used to be even through her hair was nappy, skin shape. Yeah, it's pretty good. I was surprised too because the lady was like, you know, it hasn't been cut. It's still, you know, all original. Yeah, this doll is more than 40 years old. That's right. So she's a very, very old doll, and she's still in good shape. Just don't pop off the arms when you just got it and it's in the sun and the doll's warm. Wait till she completely cools down. I'm telling you, her arms will break off. So just keep her in the air conditioning for a little while. Be patient. Let the doll cool off. Yeah, they have hot glue or something in her hair. Like, what is that? You have a piece of lint or something. What is that? This is what I'm having issues with right here. I have a little piece right here. What is that? Yeah, the doll's more than 40 years old. Yep, I sure do have Suzanne Summers. Yeah, I bought her Suzanne Summers new in box. So she doesn't have any issues, you know. I typically buy my Amigo fashion dolls used in new in box. I don't really buy them used too often. They are cheaper used, but you do have to sit there and restore them to the best of their abilities. You know, she's got this huge knot. Yep, I sure do have Suzanne Summers. I think she's awesome. She's made just like this one too. I'm just sitting there digging out this knot. She's got a knot right here. We should be able to get this out. See? I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but I'm sitting there fidgeting with this knot right here. So it's not this piece, it's this one right here. See how it's all like together? Wow. Is this like ASMR or is this satisfying to any of you guys? Like sitting here detangling doll hair? Is this a thing that people do? Yeah, she's got them. I'm gonna zoom just from that little piece right there. Bam. It's like lint and it's like stuff just all stuck together. It's literally a little strand of hair. It looks like it's like melted rubber band or something. Either that or it's towel fiber. But like, that's ridiculous. So we got that out. It's all good now. And it's just a little small strand. It's not going to be noticeable at all. She's probably got a million broken hairs in here anyway. So let's do a shed check, you guys. So from that section, we only got this little bit right here. So the brush really does help with shedding. So and most of this is like lint and things like that. So these little brushes work really well for detangling doll hair. And this is total how much shedding she had. Nothing. It's like a brand new Barbie. When you get a brand new Barbie and they shed a little bit, this is probably the amount of hair that would come out. So let's kind of pan this back a little bit for you guys. We're gonna comb it all together and just see what's up and see what she's doing, you know. She does have armor all everywhere, which is, you know, something that you can expect. Okay, ooh, she's like a witch. Okay, let's try to comb it out with our hands first. It's really thick still. I can't believe how thick it is still. I can't believe she still has all of our, you see that, you guys? She still has all of her eyelashes after all these years. This doll is 44 years old and still has her eyelashes. Okay, let's try to pan back for you guys. Let's see. All right, let's try to comb it all down now and see what she's working with and see what she has, you know. Precautions need to be taken. Okay, start from the bottoms and just work our way up. And you just kind of take it and you comb it through. This Armor All, you guys, is an amazing, look how shiny. It's conditioning the hair. Okay, it might not be for everybody, but this is what works for me personally. It literally took 2 seconds to tame her hair down. Okay, hopefully your little head don't pop off, but we're gonna see. Okay, comb her out now. I wouldn't leave the solution sitting in the palm on the paint, trust me. Okay. I have one that I have already that has this stuff in the hair. You just wipe it off on her face, should be fine. So, let's see. The Armor All is really just, look. You guys are seeing how shiny it is? It's crazy shiny. I guess because it's really greasy too. Okay. Okay, girly girl. I almost finished. She's looking better. A lot better. The lady was right though. She didn't have any kind of cut hair, surprisingly. She still got her original length. That's crazy. Look how long it is. The lady was definitely right though. She still has her original length of hair. Cause most of the time these things are like been cut and what is this? She got some frizzies everywhere. I have to comb that down. Okay. Okay. I'm telling you guys need to do this. If you have this doll, this is going to be a lifesaver. This will make the hair a little bit oily, but it'll keep her from getting like really damaged and crazy. Because if you dry brush this thing, it just makes her hair crazy. Okay, that's better. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. I'm just combing. That's it. This will be uploaded to YouTube. So if you missed part 1, part 2, whatever, like there is different parts, there really isn't. It's just this one video for 43 minutes, 47 minutes maybe. Okay, so you'll probably be seeing her in a future video. Maybe you'll see her in my doll room or whatever. And she does need a little bit of a trim, but not really too much. Yeah, it's basically like Halloween wig hair. I mean, you can try your best to make it look decent, you know, but I mean, yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's so much better though. It's conditioned. Like you could see you see this? This is healthy hair. Healthy plastic maybe. And this brush, I'm telling you, it works amazing. Yeah, it's so much better. Look how nice it is. The sheen in the hair is just there. It hasn't been cut though. Look at that. It's all even. It's a little bit piecey, but that's how my other one is. It's kind of like that originally. I have to wash her body off with some Dawn or whatever, because I mean, we don't want to leave that Dawn on. We don't want to leave the grease on her body, because then she'll be like a helicopter. Okay, that's better. Whew, getting my workout on, huh? Okay. That's better. So you could see shiny plastic. The frizz will be there because I don't know how to fix this. This is like nearly impossible to do. I've tried boil washing, I've tried the flat iron, and I've tried all kinds of different things, okay? But I mean, she's detangled though. I can run my finger straight through it now. The best thing you can do is just braid it. You know, get it nice and sleek, leave the armor all in the hair, and just braid it up, and she'll be good to go. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to get your opinions. So, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be popping off her head and washing off her body with some Dawn dish soap to get rid of all of the excess armor all that, you know, just got all over her body. It's great. Something that you need, right? But let me know what you guys think. I mean, this is shiny. So just be careful too. Her eyelashes are glued in with some type of glue. It's not like melted in or whatever, it's glued in. So just be careful with that too. So what I would do personally is I would wash her off with some Dawn and braid her hair up. And because it's all nice and detangled and you want to keep it nice and silky. Or you can do like little micro braids. You can do all kind of hairstyles now because she's now detangled. I'm running my finger straight through it. So, and it's a conditioning thing for her hair. It's really nice. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. And just remember to like and subscribe and give thanks in the comments down below. There's a little donation thing in the down below with the little heart. Be careful washing that face paint. No, I will. I've washed a lot of my Migos with Dawn dish soap. It doesn't really do nothing to them personally. I've never had any issues with the face paint. But I mean, as long as you don't use acetone or anything like that, you should be pretty good. But so you can give thanks in the comments down below, you guys. If you want, it's an option, you can donate. It's a little heart symbol. It says thanks, and you can donate to this channel. Or if you're watching this later on, whatever time you're watching it. It's a really, really cool thing to do if you want to. I mean, the shine is like, I showed you how to detangle her hair with the products that I use. I use this product all the time. Son of a Gun, Armor All, same difference. Just, you can get the small bottle for like literally $3 or $4. Or you can get the large one and have it for a long time. Okay? But only use this on Migo fashion dolls. Don't use this don't use it on Barbie, American Girl, because this will stain an American Girl's body. Barbie has blonde hair, it won't look cute. I mean, use conditioner with water to detangle it and then wash it out with some Dawn dish soap. That would help out a lot. But as far as these Migo dolls are concerned, they look best with this like sheen to it. So she does have little fuzzies in her hair, but I mean, I don't know anything about this part. So after she's detangled, I don't know how to fix this right here. But I mean, let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. I'm going to upload this video. This is completely free. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just remember to like and subscribe. And you'll see more doll videos.